back. Today we're gonna make a table, 72 by 17, 36 inches off the ground. We're gonna do it with 1.5 inch tubing, 16 gauge steel. We're gonna cut the steel first, and then we're gonna get welded up. Just got done doing the math. We want the base to be 72 inches, but we want the legs at an angle. So we're gonna cut the top tube at 45 inches long at a 70-degree angle. And then we'll cut both top tubes, then we'll cut the legs, and then we'll cut the supports underneath. Alright guys, so we got the legs cut, we got the lengths cut, now we need the width cut. Everything's at a 70-degree angle, so we'll have a nice little slope to the legs. Now we're going to weld these up, and then we'll cut the lengths about 17 inches wide. Guys, so we got the two sides cut, and now we got to get the width cut. We're probably going to use those two pieces, but we probably will end up using the smaller pieces, the 1 by 1 inch. This is 1.5 inches, so I have a few 1 by 1 inch, and we'll use those for the top tube, and we'll cut those 17 inches, and we'll weld them across the top 1 and 2. Just a helpful tip: every time you cut, always measure the angle. Even though it says 1 on the indicator, even though it says 0 on the indicator, you want to measure it so you have a perfect 90. Hey guys, so we're back. We welded up the frame of the table. We also welded a little nut onto the legs, and we use the bandsaw to slice it so we can turn it and adjust it. I'm not gonna do it on all 4 legs because it's not really necessary. You can adjust it by 2 legs. So now we're gonna take the frame, we're gonna paint it with a DTM acrylic paint, let it dry, and then do a second coat. are back. We finished painting the frame. We let it dry for a day. I went out and I got maple. 4 6-foot pieces. We're gonna screw them in together and glue them. We're gonna let it dry and then we're gonna stain. Alright, so I glued and used pocket screws for the back. Basically sanded down ever so lightly with 320 because it's already pretty smooth, you know. Just take out some of the oils. Now I'm gonna lay down stain. So we just finished staining. It looks really good. Here I didn't stain the underneath so we can see what the difference was. So I just finished the stain. This is the back of it. I didn't stain it, but this is what it turned out to be. Oof, looks really good. I stained it in antique white. It's got kind of like a pink hue to it when it seeps into the wood. And then tomorrow, once everything is dry, we'll put a satin clear poly over it